They take up the same amount of space, meaning the inside of that shape, and they have a different perimeter. They might even be a different shape, right? This idea that they're a different shape or perimeter. I'll move my text down a little bit. So let's just take, for example, the idea of having an area of 24, area of 24 square units. Okay. So as I go through here and I'm thinking about this, I know a few different things. That if I have an area of 24 square units, that I could do my length times width here. I can come down here and go length. Oh, got to get myself going without my highlighter. I need my pen tool here. I have a length times width going to equal my area. L times W equals A, right? Meaning A is an area. Okay. So I want to think about what can I do, what times what is going to equal 24. So as I'm going, and I think about this here, I think about my multiplication facts, I could think about the idea that it might be, say, 8 times 3, or maybe I have the idea of 6 times 4. That's also going to equal 24. I might even get a little bit more creative here and go, ooh, this is going to be 12 times 2 groups of 12, or even one group of 24. So I can build some rectangles. All of these are going to be equal and have the same amount of area. As I build these here, watch what happens to some of our rectangles here. So my 6 times 4 is probably going to be something kind of like this because they're about the same size. So this, I would say, is 6, and this is 4. And it's got 6 of the 24 square units. I'll make sure I get that marked in there, square units. Okay. As I go to say 8 times 3, it's not going to be the same. That's going to be a little bit longer here. So I got this part that's going to be a little bit longer and going to be a little bit smaller. So here's something that maybe looks something like this. Here, this is going to be an 8 by 3. Again, equal also to 24 square units. If I go to this 2 by 12, wow. So I got to think to myself about how this is about double in size. 6 is here. And if I go all the way out, maybe make another 6 here on top, and then it's about half that 4, something like this. So I've now basically taken this half here. I think about this here, and I've now sliced it off and put it over here on this side. We've got a 2 and a 12, and it might not be quite to scale, but I've now got 24 square units. And if I continue on and I think about this, now I've got double the size here. 24 is double the size of 12. Keep going all the way over here, roughly about here. Yeah, it seems about right. And then I got to go a little smaller than this in here. Now, all of these rectangles all have the exact same area, or approximate, I guess, for me, because I've been drawing them. But really, if I multiply them or to make them using a ruler, I would find to myself that these are all going to have the exact same area. They take up the same amount of space. It's different though, because in this case, this one's really long and very narrow. Here again, a little bit less long, but still longer than each of these, and still a little bit more narrow. But here, this one's almost a square, and here I have this one's a little bit squatter here. So I want to be thinking to myself about what do I know about the area, and how does that relate to my length and my width?